What's up, concert addicts? Johnny Kinsvar here with Concert Addiction and my second video of the day. If you saw my first video, you know what I'm going to be talking about. A whole bunch of new tours dropping today. So I'm going to talk about the first one that was officially announced, I've seen anyways. Live Nation announced their Ticket to Rock, which is a ticket bundle which includes tickets to all these different rock tours going on this summer. And with that, they announced several of the rock tours that are going to be included in this package. And the first one to fully be announced is the Avenged Sevenfold one. They announced their End of the World tour with some pretty special guests. And so I'm here to talk about that. And like I mentioned before, and I'll mention at the end too, this is going to be included in that Ticket to Rock deal. So make sure that you pay for that, because you'll get to go to all these shows, including this one. So not just this one, you'll get to go to several others also. So, but this show, this tour, however, Avenged Sevenfold, pretty big deal. I'll read the statement that they put on Facebook. It said, "We're hitting the road this summer for the End of the World tour with Prophets of Rage plus 3 days grace and very special guests, HO9909. I have no idea who they are. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sure it's pronounced something different, but HO9909 on select dates with great bands and festival-like atmosphere. Will be ringing in the rapture in style. Deathbat Nation, we want you to have the first shot at tickets VIP, blah, blah, blah." So tickets are going on sale soon. Make sure you get your tickets to this. I'll put the ticket link in the description, but like I mentioned before, you can buy tickets to this and it'll be included in the other tours also. But I'll give my thoughts about this one right off the bat. And this is pretty diverse and pretty awesome at the same time, because you got 3 big bands on this. Obviously, you can rank them pretty easily. Avenged, the obvious headliner, but then the direct support, Prophets of Rage, and then 3 Days Grace too. So this is a pretty stacked lineup all the way around. They said each show is going to be like a festival-like environment, and I can totally see that, and I love shows like that. One of the best rock concerts I went to was the Five Finger Shinedown 6 a.m. in As Lions. When you get to see that many bands in one night on one stage with the same crowd, it's like going to a festival, and it's awesome. And they're taking it to arenas across the country, which is pretty cool to see. Avenged, obviously, coming off all sorts of tours. Last year they did the big Metallica tour, the stadium tour. Now they're getting back to a little more what they're used to with amphitheaters and arenas and things like that, which is where they belong, where they really shine. Maybe one day we'll see them doing the stadium thing by themselves, which they're going to get there because their fan base just keeps growing, their music just keeps rocking, so we'll see. But as far as this tour goes, I will say it's a pretty interesting choice for openers, because they're not really alike at all. Prophets of Rage is more, they obviously, Rage Against the Machine, they have their own distinct sound that's very different from Avenged Sevenfold, but I think it'll work. It'll work pretty well. I'm not too stoked on seeing Prophets of Rage, even though I like their music. I heard that their concerts are like political rallies, and I'm not a big fan of that. But nonetheless, I might plan on hitting this show just for everybody else that's there, and to see the amazing musicians in Prophets of Rage, even if I'm not a big fan of their platforms and things like that, because I think politics should be left out. But they're using their platform. They have the right to do that. I'm just giving my opinion. I don't really like it. But nonetheless, then we got to 3 Days Grace, and that's crazy that they're the third band on this lineup, because they're pretty big. I mean, maybe not as big as they once were, but the fact that they're not even the direct support on this shows how big this show is. And they're still pumping out music every now and then. I hear some things. They're playing smaller shows here and there, and they're popping up on a lot of festival brackets and things like that. So keep your eyes out for this tour. Like I said, their other tour is going to be announced, part of that whole Ticket to Rock deal, so make sure you keep your eyes out for those, because that just sounds amazing. But until then, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, check out my Facebook page where we talk about all the tours that are announced. So if you don't want to sit through one of my boring ass videos, you can just hop on my Facebook page and all the same shit's there too. So whenever a tour announced, anything like that, we talk about on the Facebook page. Also my website, concertaddiction.com. A little slow updating that lately, but that's there too for y'all to check out. And like I said, some other tour announcements dropped today, so as soon as I get more stuff on them, those videos will be coming out shortly as well too. So until then, thanks for watching. Bye.